Alright, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Errorless Podcast. It's your boy, the man, aka Philly. I'm here with a couple close and dear friends. You know what I mean? I know these niggas for a long time, straight for the mud type shit.
We in the building.
What's your name, boss? What's your name?
I say my name, my nigga.
I mean, something.
It's B in the building,
There you
man.
go.
Cool.
Big Bird.
I was gonna ask him to repeat that because I'm not even sure what was going on. But it's cool though.
Just know, we never heard that name before. And like Philly said, we knew each other for a long time, man.
So yeah, man.
Alright, so we're gonna start this off with the I think we're gonna start this off with the battle rap. You know what I mean? And I know there's a lot of things we could talk about battle rap because you know it's definitely a big culture in its own. But I think what I wanted to focus on was how battle rap is during the COVID era. You know what I mean? Because there's definitely a lot of good. There's definitely a lot of bad. There's a lot of I don't even know what it is. You know, it may not be good or bad. It's just kind of things that just happen. You feel me? So I was thinking maybe we could get into that, see how niggas is, just seeing how niggas feel about it and where their minds at of it, if anything.
Y'all been up on battle rap since quarantine started?
I don't know.
I've been pretty good on battle rap, like definitely up on Smack, a little bit of RBE, Queen of the Ring's been quiet. In the little leagues, not so much.
I
don't watch nothing, man.
I don't know shit about no little leagues right now, but I'll tell you this: during quarantine, since COVID, RBE has had the most fierce battles.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, their battles have been
I can definitely
the
understand where
most
he's coming
fire.
from.
For example, like, what battle you seen that was just like, you know,
Mac Myron, Murder Mook, fire.
that sounds like a good battle. I ain't seen that shit. Okay.
Even the other murder move.
I remember that both of them on RB.
He did
Come on, Verb.
hymns, street hymns.
Oh, I got it wrong. That's what it was. It was Street Hymns, not Mac Myron.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Got that wrong
Street
real quick.
Hymns.
But now, that was a fire battle. It's
That
just the way.
was.
It's just the way their setup is. It's like on URL, niggas just been choking their lives away, dog.
That is well. But you also gotta. But that's not fair to compare though. Only because the battles from RBE are pre-recorded, so it's like you can't really choke because you can.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason you can't really hold that against them. But one thing I will give that is that he's trying to add like that visual shit, which I think is dope. Just like I think that like this should be a type of battle rap. Oh my gosh, this should be a type of battle rap. Like I don't know if y'all know or remember there's this dude who does the battle on the beat shit. You know what I'm talking about?
The MC War shit?
Yeah, yep, exactly. So that shit, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, when it first came out, or at least when they was promoting it hard, I was into it a little bit. It had some names on it. I checked out a couple battles, but like, it didn't really stuck to me. But I do want to say that different aspect of battle rap was something that made me want to check it out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because it was definitely different. It was like, oh shit, what can this be?
Yeah.
And there was a couple shit that I was like, oh, I kind of like this. It was fire. Like some niggas definitely is better on beat type shit. So
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you know, it's always been acapella. So it's like when niggas throw on a beat, it kind of like throw everybody off. So for them to have a league where it's like they just rapping on beat is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nah, for real.
And that's a whole game changer because no cap, if you could do that on a beat, you're more like a seasoned artist at that point. No bullshit.
They got the beats on
See,
there.
the thing with the beats, I feel like that just it would help a rap.
Yeah,
a rapper.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know
Yeah,
what I
that
mean?
transition would be smooth.
It would benefit the niggas that do this on the
rap.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the more intricate shit, I feel like that's harder to do with a beat because you can control the pause and the cadence of the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the beat, you kind of gotta go with it. So I feel like the rappers, that's like their key zone. Or at least I feel like they would shine there. I'm gonna say that.
Close the door. Smooth.
You know why I kind of don't like it though? Because it's like a lot of times you can spit some shit on a beat, and it don't have to be that fire, and it'll sound crazy. It kind of gives a handicap.
I mean, I see what you're saying in the sense of like if niggas was making a song or something, but it's like they're spitting pure battle rap bars over it, so it doesn't really add that element. I don't feel like, but I definitely know what you mean.
Yeah. No, I gotta check that shit out. That shit sounds
Yeah, but
legit.
RBE definitely trying to change the game with that video shit. I definitely appreciate that. And like you said, it's a different style. Like you can't really stumble. You know what I mean? You're getting a clean version of it. You know what I mean? And another thing too that also helps it out is it's short. It's like 2 minutes or less.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you get this condensed, less filler type shit. You're getting more like, you know what I mean, straight to the point. And the downside to it though, it is so short. You know what I mean? You get 2 minutes one round, or 2 minutes from one person, 2 minutes from another person, and then it's over.
And then it's on the beat too. By the time you get into
No,
No, this was not on the beat.
Nah,
that was on the
MC, MC Wars is the beat shit, and RB is like the regular.
battle rap. Oh, okay.
The other thing I say about this COVID shit is like, especially on URL, like this shit is like, it's really showing like who can really rap. Like there's nobody in the room. So it's like, you ain't got that, you can't feed off the crowd. A lot of niggas feed off the crowd.
Yeah.
That element is gone.
Yeah.
So it's like,
somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat. Because they maybe have like 10 people.
Yeah, they got a couple people in
but
there.
it's like usually 2,000. It's like people feed off of that energy. People are fan favorites and all that. So it's like when you sit in a room with 10 people who, they may be biased or unbiased, like it's just harder to catch their attention.
You're just walking in the room, you got their attention already. You got media attention already because of that. I feel you. Let's talk about the shit we saw OT.
Oh, Gnome?
Gnome.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about the one that we watched over there. The recent one.
Yeah.
During COVID, so this was during COVID.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit was ass, man. Like, Surf dropped the ball against Lux.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Geechee and Verb had a good battle. Rocking Daylight probably had a classic.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, that's really the only takeaways from that shit. That shit was ass overall.
Saga choked.
Saga choked against Mike P.
Yeah. Everything was a choke. Everybody was choking. I feel like.
How many battles was it? 4 or 5?
It was 4.
4. It was 50-50. 50-50.
2 of them choked.
Yeah, 2 battles were choked.
Nah, it was 5.
It was 5 battles.
Yeah,
5 battles.
I feel like there was another choke. I think it was 3-2. I feel like the score of the night was 3-2. But I know me personally, after watching that shit, which I have to admit, like, alright, so the first time I watched it was a little glitchy or whatever. We was on the Wi-Fi and shit.
Oh, you rewatched it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've seen all the battles. The first time I seen it was a little glitchy, was whatever. Personally, I gave the first watch, probably 2.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, honestly, like, it was not good. The space between the battles was off.
I forgot about that part.
Yo,
I wasn't even considering
the battles was off. The choking was terrible. Like B said, there was 2 battles. One was amazing. We had 5 other battles on, like, you know what I mean. So it's like that one amazing battle, and then the Geechee Gotti and Averb. I think it was a good battle. It was just not really a battle I think that was needed. Like, I understand it because Geechee's the all-time high and Averb's a warrior type shit, so he's willing to battle anybody. So niggas should just see each other. Like, I'm not trying to take away battles, but I just feel like that clash, even with them both being good, it just wasn't an exciting battle for some reason.
Nah, that's a fact. And the other battle was Jaden Nightwing versus Fonz.
Oh, that one wasn't a choke, right?
No, nobody choked.
nobody
that
choked,
shit
no.
didn't. That shit was.
Fonz went off.
Fonz was. Oh, cause I didn't see it again. So like on first watch, I'm just saying on first watch.
It was on
first watch.
Yeah. On first watch, shit was lackluster, man. I expected more from at least Jaden Nightwing. I don't really know Fonz like that. I haven't really listened to him or whatever the case is, but I definitely expected more from Jaden Nightwing, and he lost clearly. But Tay Rock and Daylight had a motherfucking fight.
That's what Tay Rock.
Daylight 30 them.
Yeah, definitely.
Limited.
They like 30 them, but
Well, you watched it 2 times.
Rock
that
was
was
like
a-
maybe not.
Yo.
Maybe Rock got the first round. Maybe.
Nah,
but
nah,
to,
it definitely
watched
was the
it 2
third.
but
times,
to
right?
me,
It was a third.
to me, Daylight left Earth.
Oh, that one.
Daylight left Earth every round. Rock left Earth every round. Daylight just like went to Pluto
No,
and
Daylight
Rock
showed
stayed on Mars.
that there's more pockets in battle rap. That's what Daylight, because Daylight had more shit to reach from. Like, and that's the thing when you going against Tay Rock, like the comparison, it was so easily shown because Tay Rock is the gun bar king, and he knows that. He stuck to it, and he was fired. Tay Rock was fired. He went through flawless. He was giving us haymakers. He had little bits of everything. It was a good Tay Rock. But when Daylight now he is showing like really like there's more to than just guns. Like there's other shit. Like he was really, and then he was still speaking about guns, but he was just tapping into other things to tie it in. And it just was like, whoa, how'd you even get there type shit? So it's not even like, it's just Daylight's different right now. And I'm not even going to lie, like, he's definitely on a pedestal right now. Like, he has to get his armor chinked. Like, he needs some more fights.
Anybody that step in front of that man better be well prepared, man. Or they're going to die. If he's taking it serious, they're going to die.
Facts.
It's not.
And I believe him because he's saying now that he's on URL, he's taking it serious. And I kind of can see him doing that only because also of where he's at mentally with it. Because he was saying, nigga, the money he gets from battle rap is nothing compared to what he's getting off of the video.
Yeah.
So that mentality alone means he's probably not playing with niggas.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So I'm definitely like, I'm waiting for more Daylight. Like that's the guy right now.
That's what we wait for.
And then it's like you got New Jersey Twerk choking his ass off. Like
speaking of New Jersey Twerk, get well, my nigga. We know you had that car accident.
Please get well, yes. Please get well. Please get well. Definitely wanna. I should have started off with that. Please get well.
Yeah.
But you are choking like a motherfucker. That shit's out of pocket. You know what I mean? And then I think the only ones that I see that are really consistent and top tier, like can actually sell a ticket as well, because there's definitely some consistent niggas that I fuck with. But you know, there's just a whole bunch of that. But that are top tier and I can sell a ticket right now is K-Shine, Rum Nitty, Geechee Gotti, and there's one more.
Rock.
And Tay-Rock, yep.
Yeah,
And Tay-Rock.
Rock's there.
Those are the only niggas right now who are consistent with the name, a ticket selling name, who's putting on like for real. And it's like for Nitty, that's an accomplishment because he's already got some other feats under his belt.
Nitty's god tier.
Yo,
nah, Nitty's up there.
That's how great he is.
I wouldn't mind seeing that Nitty in Daylight though, because I know some of his armor's gonna get chinked.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy. I know some of his armor's gonna get chinked.
2 different point of views, but they both.
And Nitty's pen is crazy too. You can't sleep on Nitty's pen.
Sleep on it.
And then he's the best.
He's
the best puncher.
It in punchline.
They be sleeping
He just keeps it in punchline.
He's the best. He's the best puncher ever. I'm saying it ever. That's better than Khan. Better than Magic. Nitty is the best puncher ever.
Yeah, Magic.
Yo, and when he was in his prime, he was something else. That nigga Magic was
Magic was that
when he was in his
Yo,
prime, bro.
That old little flow, he was killing him.
Flow, that's what it was. His flow was just crazy.
It set him apart.
Yeah, it set him apart. It was his flow. No bullshit.
He had that old nigga swag, that OG back in the day swag.
He used to put in pain.
Brought that energy.
That, man.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Loaded Lux and Sue Surf, too, if Lux come with that shit he came with against Surf, against Daylight, it's a dub for him. 30. Daylight. Clear.
30.
Big facts. Did y'all see that interview that Lux did?
Wait, Hollow? When he was talking about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he was talking, no, not about the battle with Surf, the battle
with Daylight.
Yeah. Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
How you feel about what he said about that? That's what I really want to get into.
He basically, from what I took from it, he basically said like he didn't have to tap into that area with Surf and Daylight to make him tap into that. So we definitely gonna get a better Lux than the one we saw against Surf. But I mean, Lux ain't been impressive to me since Hollow. To keep it above. He had this little summer impact shit where he got through the gray hoodie on and he went crazy. But other than that, he been real lackluster to me. That's just me personally.
He better that.
He's been real beatable.
Okay, I'll definitely take that. Definitely take that. See, the thing with me is like I try not to give these niggas outs. You know what I mean? But like sometimes the narrative do make sense, and I could be wrong because these niggas will say anything to look good. That's a fact. When the camera's on, don't trust the words. But he said, when it comes to daylight, because they're both of a similar type, he can just focus on that type.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to try to cater to another type because he knows people are watching for that specific thing.
Yeah.
And that note, I was like, I might see an improvement from my mans on this next battle if it is daylight.
And let me just say this: if Sue Surf didn't choke every round, he would have won the battle. His material was fire. He just couldn't get through his shit.
What he said was fire. I'll give him that. If he repeated everything he said over and over, he would have won.
From the way he came out with the cereal, the Jay-Z shit, like he had some shit, man. He just couldn't get through his round, man. Couldn't get through his rounds. Put the S on that.
Because it was.
But I felt when what he was saying, I was feeling up until he started choking.
That's right. He was spitting some shit. I don't know what else he had to say, but what he did say was fire. And if it was the same or the same, I will agree with you, B. He would have won that. Probably 3-0.
Yeah, he was 30 looks, no cap. No cap.
Probably 3-0.
But COVID did a justice for some of these niggas, man, because a lot of these dudes that got pens wasn't getting the recognition that they deserve.
You know what? Yo, let's get into my fault to cut you off. Let's get into rookies versus vets, man.
The rookies is up, man. 2-1,
Rookies is up right now. But how are we feeling about the future of it, though?
I'm not feeling it.
What do you think though? Like if you just rolling the dice off of what we know right now, do you think the vets is gonna? Let's say there's 7. Let's say there's 7 battles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they got 2 right now. That
3.
means 4 left. No, I mean they got 2 wins.
Okay, yeah.
So they got 2 wins. My fault. And then we go.
We gonna attribute Jay the Nightwing's win versus Suge due to Suge choking and stumbling. Like that may have had a different outcome if he didn't, but he did choke and shit, so he did lose. JC is the only one that beat his opponent, which was Kid Chaos. Mm-hmm. He's the only one that clearly beat his opponent. Mm-hmm. And Cortez just got 30 by Easy to Block Captain.
Yeah, I heard Cortez dropped.
Cortez did good.
Cortez says he 30.
Cortez, whatever he was drinking, whatever bottles he was popping that day in the battle,
30.
Whatever bottle he popped when he was celebrating Sue Surf's loss, he's still drunk off that. If he think he 30 Easy to Block Captain.
Yo, hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie, boss. Bro, you got 30, man. I honestly do think that, man. I ain't even trying to ride on no wave or nothing. I seen it, bro. It was ugly.
The nigga Easy told him I had 8 pills in Aquafina, call it vitamin water. Like, what? What? He snapped on you,
How you let him out talk you, my nigga? That's the thing. And you should have gave, 50% of your round should have been in Spanish. Like, about Spanish. All dog. Yo, how you serve, bro. You should have talked to that nigga, bro.
Get the birds out.
Oh, my God.
Yo, this nigga just got crazy.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hit him with
He might have blacked on him.
Oh, see? You didn't even know what I said.
Yeah. It could have got crazy if you would have did it.
What?
You got crazy.
Don't give my man some ideas, man.
Nah, but I fuck with cool.
He stood on all these Spanish.
He had to win that battle though. He had to win that battle, my nigga, because he was doing way too much capping when Sue Surf lost. He was celebrating, popping bottles and all that, and then he gonna get 30 by a rookie. I'm not gonna lie. A focused Sue Surf is one of the best battlers in the game. We cannot deny that whatsoever. If he's focused, he don't choke, he is one of the best.
Focused Cortez can be very dangerous for a lot of niggas.
Cortez was focused against Easy, and he got 30.
Think so?
Yeah, Cortez was good.
That was focused.
Cortez was good.
I feel you.
He just
yeah, I'm not gonna not give
He
him
wasn't
enough.
good enough.
Yeah, he just wasn't good enough. Easy got him.
Block wasn't playing.
Easy got him,
That's
man. So the
facts.
Vets is up 2-1 right now, man.
Block was not
Vets is
playing
up
with
a
the
rookie.
boys.
I mean, the
But
rookies.
see, me personally though, alright, so then let's say it like this, right? Because the thing is, too, is with all these big matches and with all this caffeine shit, me personally, what I'm thinking is we're not gonna get like the big names to be the vets of this little thing,
That's
right?
fact.
So what I'm thinking is, in my best hope, I'm thinking we can at least snatch Ab to get in this for the vet side because I want the vets to win. To me personally, last year I wanted the rookies to win. This year I want the vets to win. But if it was me, I would probably want Ab to come in for the vets. I feel like he'd probably be able to put up a fight. Maybe I could get like what would I get?
Geechee?
Nah, not Geechee, yeah, because I think Geechee would have like a regular like top 10 battle, no caffeine money shit.
Okay.
So I would say, but only because he was off the table. I would love Geechee. But
Charlie?
I would say
He's gone though. You don't think?
no. I could see that only because Charlie stepped away
Yeah.
and like.
But Wildin' Out's done, so he got to come back to battle.
I forgot they gave him a bit of the Wildin' Out's wilding right now.
That's Wildin' Out's quiet right now.
Oh yeah,
they tamed.
He has no type of deals with Incredible, right?
Ooh.
Do you remember when him, Hitman, Nick, they all came out with that little cipher?
Yeah. I think they all are signed to Incredible.
Yeah, I think they do got to it. But I don't know, man. Who would y'all think would be like that? Would be on the. Cause like, I think that would be the only one that would at least that I see with a victory afterwards. Like maybe not, cause he just did the tournament. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like I would want Bill Collector.
Bill Collector's been fire in this tournament, by the way.
Yo.
The best Bill I ever seen in my life has been in this tournament. What he did to Mike P, crazy.
And what he did to
Loso?
Loso?
Was it Loso? No, it wasn't Loso.
It wasn't the one before. First nigga.
Who the fuck did he battle first?
I forgot his name too, but the first nigga.
He said,
Cause he gave him something light in the beginning, but it was fire. It was a little short. Then he was just
Definitely.
that nigga.
Rodder got robbed right away too. Mike P shouldn't even have battled with Bill Collector. It's another story though.
I forgot that was a thing.
Nah, this tournament, I think they just trying to do whatever right now to keep up, like, during the time of COVID, man. They just trying to keep niggas entertained because...
Yeah, you can't let it die.
Yeah, you can't let it die down because I know this venue, they got the caffeine there, but this not being able to, actually have a venue and shit is
got
hurt.
shit in the arts though. He should be
I got vets though. At the end of this, whatever how low the run is, I'll go with the vets.
It's looking shaky for them right now,
It is.
man.
I know. I will hold it down for the best.
What's the next battle?
Go for a lucky twist.
The experience. Go for the experience.
Do they have that next one logged in?
They do have the battles ahead of time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
We might have the next one promoted, maybe. But I think they're doing it like every week, right?
Yep. It's gonna be like the tournament comes back this week, so I don't really know if there's gonna be a rookie versus vets battle this week.
On the card.
It should be though.
And that's all caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they did great with this app. This app's booming, and it's only been out for a short amount of time.
Caffeine?
That shit is booming.
It's alright. Let's not do that. Cause they be talking, cause these niggas be having perfect internet. So they be like, oh, my shit's perfect. Niggas don't got your internet, my nigga. Our shit ain't perfect, bro.
That's a fact.
What are you talking about?
But the amount of money that they saying caffeine made in this short time, it's kind of ridiculous.
I mean, shit. I respect that. That ain't bad. But I mean, it was the good timing though.
Yeah.
Caffeine just got jumping right before this COVID shit, so it was like I'm this.
That shit, it dropped the perfect
outlet.
time. Like,
And then I got Drake's name, so niggas know about me, so they're gonna download it just because they're Drake fan.
Yep.
And then you got the other niggas on it, and I want to check that out. So it definitely was a good, this was a good timing and all that. Like, You know, I'm not trying to take away from y'all niggas. I'm sure y'all did your thing on all your shits, but the timing was also perfect. Not perfect. It was good. It was good. But but yeah, that is. I ain't mad. That's what's up.
Overall,
Definitely wish I did it.
overall, because we know URLs, the NBA, this shit, they've been lackluster during COVID. Real lackluster.
Yeah, man. And the thing is too, and it's not even like, and the thing is too, it's like we're saying URL, but it's not URL because it's not their fault. Like they do what they do. You know what I mean? And David was talking about. Let's just throw that out there. We talking about this. They was talking about penalizing niggas for choking and shit. Like depending on how much you get through, depending on how much you get paid, some shit like that or whatever. How do y'all think the best way would be to go about that? Let me ask y'all that. If niggas was choking and shit.
That's fucked up. That's not. I don't agree with it because that's like penalizing an NBA player for missing a shot.
I mean,
no.
The way
it's deeper.
I like that.
It's deeper. It's deeper than that because
I like that
because I understand that it fucks up the show. Because remember, it is entertainment and shit, and it will. You know what I mean, it causes an upset with the crowd and shit. But to cut the pockets, that's a little.
You gotta look at it like this though, right? Like any contract you sign in life, if you sign a contract, you have to fulfill it.
Facts.
So in real life, if you don't fulfill your contract, you're probably gonna get fired, or you'll get your pay dub. That's just what it is. So it's like it should be no different when it comes to these niggas coming with 3-4 rounds and being fully prepared. Cause
I see you.
All right, so
I see you.
Hold on, let me say something real quick. So for me to compare y'all two's point, right? The way that I would see it is not to compare it, but to like use a little bit of it. I would say I do agree with you kind of on that NBA shit. Like I definitely understand that scenario, although it is different because in the NBA it's like you get a contract for the season, so that it's like one shot for them. It's like one word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it kind of is different. So I definitely understand where B's coming from with that as well. But I would also, if I was to be like that, it would also be in the re-signing though. So that means when he does choke, the next time he does get a battle, it should not be for as much the last one was.
I could.
That's for them. I don't care what league he goes to. They need to call the last league. Yo, how much did you pay him? But that's what I'm, and it wouldn't happen though. So, but that's what I'm saying. If it were to be like that, that's the alternate
now we're
shit that I
looking
would
at
want.
because since now we have that
If it was to
information
use that scenario,
now we're looking at now we're not looking at an automatic L because the nigga choked. Now we're looking at how many times the nigga joking around because now they deducted him for that. So now he's being aware of that. You feel me? So that for me,
that doesn't change how we judge it. That only changes how he gets paid. I'm still nigga. You choke, you lost.
Think so?
You just get paid a little more. If you
a choke is a loss. At least to
and
the
you
round.
entertain me more, so they get their money more because I am watching for longer.
I
And
feel
the
like
longer you watch, the more money you get.
just because they have the knowledge of that bullshit. Because now they're giving niggas leeway. I mean, not you feel me? Not me. You choke, nigga.
Okay.
You choke.
On a general level,
you feel me? On a general level,
I can definitely see. I mean, people are definitely easily influenced. I don't think it would touch that deep.
nah, they gotta do something though to these niggas who, cause niggas is robbing them. Niggas is essentially robbing them. Niggas is like, alright, I'm gonna sign this contract. I'm gonna get this 20 G's or 10 G's or 15 G's, whatever it is, 12 G's, and be like, alright. Not that they're gonna choke, but they're like, oh, I'm gonna prepare last minute.
So what do you propose?
That's where it comes from. Really, really. Okay.
Yeah, you feel me? Like
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
If you choke, they got to take your second half because they get paid up front. Take their second half.
So if they get through
the whole second half,
if
they don't complete their contract.
They get through 2 rounds
and they choke through
half of their third.
Choke through. If you choke it, I don't care if you choke through half. If you choke through, I don't care if you choke and then get it back, gone.
Damn.
I mean, you won't keep it. Yeah, I'm about to say you gotta keep the balance of the battle rappers happy too.
Where you coming
they're gonna be pissed. The first
why
2-3 people that happen?
Why does the league have to keep them happy when they just paid? For instance, they just probably paid the nigga Sue Surf anywhere from $25,000, not $2,500, $25,000 to $30,000 to Battle Lux, and he choked every round. Why the fuck would you not be happy with 30,000? Why do I have to then cater to you after you fucked up on the contract that we negotiated?
I definitely agree with you.
It should reflect the next contract.
Yeah, but the whole other half. Let's say it's a 25. Let's say it's 20 G's for the whole performance.
And they give 10 up front.
Give 10 up front, and then that other 10
You didn't fulfill your contract. You didn't fulfill your contract.
I would have thought it would have been like a penalty, like maybe like take off a little 5 Gs or something. You talking about just take that whole other half, like that's half
because it's like how do you calculate that though? It's
3 Gs around.
That's what I would have.
If a nigga choke, because it gets too deep. It's like if a nigga choke, right, and then he get it back and he get through his round flawlessly after he gets it back, and then a nigga is going through his round and then he chokes and stops. Like, how do you decipher how much money you're gonna take from him? They both choked, so it's like is the penalty gonna be the same for a nigga that choked and couldn't get it back versus a nigga who choked but he got his shit back and finished his round?
Yeah. Alright, so me personally, what I would want to do is I would take the front end amount, the advance, right? I would minimize, I would reduce that, right? Boom. And then just for the scenario, right? Let's say I'm paying that BattleRap $4,000, right? So I would pay him $1,000 up front, right? And then I would do as in each round is $1,000,
okay,
right? And so the way that I do it is you're supposed to give me, let's say 3 minutes and let's just say 3 minutes of thing, but 30-second grace period, yeah. So 3 minutes of material, right? Based off of the clock that we do, bro, because you do get the 3 minutes. Mm-hmm. However much you give me is what I'm gonna pay you.
Okay. So so if you're contracted for 3 minutes and you spit a minute 30, the 1,000 for that round is gonna be 500.
Yep.
Alright. That makes some sort of sense. But that's what I'm saying. Like then it gets crazy, bro. Because it's like, what if he gets it back and he finishes his round?
That's the thing, though. But the thing is, right? That's when though I have to have the clock on hard. There's no the only time we pause this clock is for the audience.
Okay.
So if we're pausing it for you, there's no pause. That's your money being your money being wasted. Then we go through the 3 minutes and we see how much you wrapped of it. That's how much you get paid.
Okay. So that basically answers both the questions because it's like, what if the nigga choke and don't finish? It's like, boom,
you don't get whatever. Yep.
That makes sense.
That's not a bad idea. Just be like 1, 2, 3.
That's how I'm gonna do it, man. Because you're basically paying him for what he performs at. You know what I mean? Like, and unfortunately, unlike the NBA, like you were trying to say, like that one shot isn't just one shot. Like that choke is like you shooting and then like not shooting again. Like you can't get you getting a penalty to the point where you can't shoot till 2 quarters later. You feel me? Like you know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, man, we gotta be different though. Like he gets time to make that shot up. You don't got that much time to just get yourself together. Yeah, we working with 3 minutes. They get 12 minutes.
Yeah,
the shot is like 2 seconds.
No, that's true. That's a good way to think about it, but I'm gonna take the niggas paying you, man. I paid you to do something, especially when I'm paying you $30,000, bro.
I feel that.
I'm paying you $20,000. Niggas like Lux got fucking 50,000, 70,000 for a battle. Like nigga, you choking, bro. Like come on, bro. Like I'm not paying you in full. Like
you need to have this. Yeah, you need to have it down pat.
Or so then to make the sit-up even sweeter, what you do is you reduce the front end even a little more, right? Then you double it for the back end, right? So whatever's in the middle is what you use to space out for the rounds. So if he gets through all the rounds, then he gets the extra. That'll probably put some incentive on niggas. Like, all right, I gotta get a clean round for this whole shit. If not, I'm gonna get this.
I feel like any type. I feel like any type of penalty, whether these niggas ain't gonna get booked again, whether they dock their pay, if they take some of their pay, I feel like niggas gotta change their whole mindset about preparation.
Yeah, that's
period.
For sure.
Like, it doesn't matter what they do.
Shit gotta stop.
Like if they put their foot down in any fashion, niggas is not gonna be choking.
And this is a bad thing to say, so don't hold too much weight on it. But like, I will admit, I'd rather some T-Rex mixtape bars than you choking.
Nah. That's a fact. And like,
I'm just saying.
And like, no bullshit. Like, I listen to Rex a lot in interviews, and it's like, niggas done stole bars, niggas done choked. It's like, how can I knock the nigga for rapping was his, even though it's been heard before, or whatever. A lot of niggas haven't heard it. Some of his I haven't heard a mixtape song from Rex in my life. So when he spits, I know they mixtape bars just off the strength of me being in the battle rap community.
Fact. So we know how he
So you know how he gives it up.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't in the battle rap community, and I just watched the battle and I listened to him, I'd be like, okay, like what's wrong with that? You feel me? Like I can't be mad at him for spitting his shit. He ain't choking. Like you gotta do something in order so you don't choke. Like because choking is the worst possible thing you can do in battle rap.
Yeah.
So it's like if he's saving himself from choking, and Rex never choked, so I can't even say when he does that he forgot his material.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just say he didn't write material. That's what I'm gonna chalk it up as because he's never choked. I've never seen T-Rex choke, never ever. So it's like I can't say he did that to cover up a choke or whatever the case is. Like, nah, he just probably didn't write around. He probably didn't give a fuck. That's how I gotta chalk it up to. Still fucked up, but you know. He's spitting his shit, and he's giving you some type of rap for what he was contracted for.
So me, just to sum this shit up, I'm gonna just give the overall battle rap under COVID solid 7 rating.
Under COVID 7?
Yeah, give it a solid 7. It's not the worst. I want to say 6.
I know you want to give him a little leeway.
Really I want to give y'all a 6. The only reason the only reason I'm not giving it a 6 is because of RBE. Yeah, RBE's been putting, and even though it's different, it still is different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that in itself is, even though it loses 1 point for being different, it gains 3 for being different. You feel me? So in that aspect, that's why I'm giving it a solid 7. I wanted to say a 6. I swear to you, I swear you did.
I'll give them I kind of want to give them a 7 based off of the fact of the consistency of it, because they could have this shit could have halted this shit completely, but they've been extra consistent. There's a new battle every weekend. There's a new event every other weekend. Like. They're really on top of this shit, trying to make it thrive in this time. So I would give them a 7, just based off of that. Quality, I would say if I was to base it on quality, it's probably like a fucking 4.
Oh damn! I was gonna give it a 5.
It's like a fucking 4. Like the jokes is outrageous, bro. Like this shit is really wicked.
Nah, right. I've only seen a recent 4 or 5. But...
You don't want to give it a number?
I can't read that. I haven't really been watching it really.
I don't know. What did you want to talk about?
I'll say 6, man. 6? I'm gonna keep it at 6 because it's just I've never seen so much choking in battle rap. No bullshit.
It is, yo. This is
as of lately,
choking era.
Yeah, bro.
You
would see it once in a while, but now it's just you can expect it every other battle.
It's among the gods. It's like everybody's seeing these ones.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? These are the highest watched niggas who are choking.
But they're supposed to be. They got it. They got the timing. It should be flawless, at least close to flawless. And they over here fumbling the ball.
I'm kind of biased. I'm kind of biased, so search my nigga neighborhood and all that. But he was working on the album when he battled Lux. So
I don't want to hear that. He had 6 months.
I like the album.
8.
I'm gonna say that.
Damn. Excuse me.
8. The album's fire, by the way, sir.
It is.
Which one was he working on? The one with not with Mozzie, right?
No.
The 6, 7, 8, right?
The one it just came out recently. I don't know the name of it, but he definitely was working on the album.
Give me a song.
Can't.
I don't know the title.
I ran through it one time. I don't really remember any names of the song. I just bumped it all the way through.
We should definitely run that back.
Yeah.
But what did you had a topic, right?
Oh man. How y'all feel about Fabi, man? That man, 30 in the game, strong, looking like a young nigga out here getting deals. He's doing it big, man. He got the whole movement behind him, man.
I'm gonna tell you how I feel about Fabi, because I'm probably the only one in here that feels this way about Fabio.
Oh shit.
His energy, unmatched. Like if you hear him, he turns you up ASAP.
Doesn't matter the situation.
His the way he raps is very, very different. He'll say some shit and then he'll rhyme it with something that you had no idea was coming. And I think that's fire. But overall, to me, this nigga don't be saying a damn thing at all. And I'm more old school still with it. Like, I'm not into this new era of rap really like that. Like, I like a few people, but like, you gotta have some sort of substance for me. Like, you can't just be saying the same thing over and over and over, just on a different beat. Like, you know, he got some hits though. I can't take that from him. He got some hits. He got some shit that I do like. But overall, like, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
He's that
You know what I'm saying? Chef G and Sleepy Hollow though.
Oh
them
man,
niggas.
the up and comers.
Chef G and Sleepy.
Tupac and Biggie in the flesh.
2 G's too. He's a
2 G's my guy.
Fuck with the
But so
love the
for
rivalry.
the Fabio shit, I'm gonna spit it like this. That's my guy. Like these niggas know. they trying to get on the nigga. Cause I rock with him, dog. That's my guy. You know what I mean? Like I was fucking with him for a minute. And the thing with me though, I ain't gonna lie, he's actually disappointing. Just to keep it 100, because what I've seen him doing and what he was saying his image was is not what he's doing, and it's not where I thought he would be. So it's a double negative on that shit right there. But in his music alone, I'm still a fan. You know what I mean? Like he still do his shit on multiple levels. Even though B's kind of right, he's not like intricate in that he doesn't say much, but what he does say, it's different, it's creative,
It's
and it's energetic.
That's what gets
It's
to
super energetic.
Yeah,
It's provocative. What that means, I don't know, but it get the people going. You heard?
Yo, for real.
Yo, so you know what I mean? So, but I definitely expected more from him though. Like the shit with him and Pop, like them shits was good. They definitely caught on over time.
Yeah.
But I thought that they would definitely be more cemented. You know what I mean? Like them shits kind of already faded. Like we could play them, but they're not it. You know what I mean? I thought them two would make shit that's just like
Something else I want to add in, because you know we don't know these niggas personally, so we can't really say and be like, oh, what type of nigga he is exactly. But when they give you a piece of that and you can like get some sort of idea. This man does not know. He's 30 years old. He don't know how to articulate himself whatsoever. This nigga's a retard.
Don't do Bobby like that, man.
Crazy.
Like that's the only thing I want to add.
But he a rich retard, nigga.
Right.
I
He
just
got
feel
to
like-
that bag, man.
I feel like my guy is confident.
Look,
That's all you really need in this game
Look,
nowadays.
'cause I feel like he's
With
trying to-
all these weird niggas popping up and shit, all you need is consistency, confidence, and the hook. This nigga got all three of them.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you was gonna hit with the triple C: consistency, confidence, and creativity.
Oh, because the creativity is
Yeah.
off the charts. You ever been to the moon?
Talk about it. Yo, but also just to shine in real quick on the Chef G shit. No bullshit to me. Chef G is the epitome of New York street rap.
Oh yeah.
Like he really, cause he's not old school, but he's like the old school of the new school, as in like he's gonna set the standard. Like these niggas that are popping off and shit, like that's gonna be like the Chicago drill or the little hypes, you know, the ATL dance era, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be more of a phase. Like he's spitting that niggas is gonna be like this for a while rap.
Yeah.
Like he really like that's one thing I'll get at nigga. Like
Sleepy with him.
I fuck with him hard. Like I love damn near all his music. He's not my favorite, but I fuck
all
with
the music
him
is
hard.
bumpable.
That's what I'm saying about
I'll
Chef
give
G.
him that.
The nigga, you may not like a song,
But you can bump it.
the song ain't whack though.
Facts. So what y'all say one time? Them boys allergic to
Making a bad song. That's what it seems like. They already
set him up for them.
That's it. Gotta be on it, man.
Yo,
I like that.
shit.
They
Yo,
be on
when
it,
I heard that, I
That's
was like, yo,
factual,
yeah,
man.
it's factual.
They be blessed.
Sleepy, he got that different tone to him, so he just gotta catch his something though, cause he's fire as well. He's just not as consistent. That's all it is. But he definitely got his shit
Yeah,
too.
not as
He just
He
gotta
be
find his
featuring a lot.
pocket. I don't know. He do his. I mean, anybody could feature though. You know what I mean? When you do your
Nah,
own
I
shit,
feel like he pulled his weight. He got all his
I
own
said he's
music.
alright, but I'm
And-
saying he gotta find his pocket.
And
got the
I don't
bars.
know if Fabi would be as big as he was if Pop Smoke didn't die.
Nah.
I don't know.
No, that's a fact. He wouldn't have. Because
No, that's debatable.
for a fact, Pop Smoke was the hottest rising young star this year. Period. I'm pretty sure. I think he outsold Drake.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell you this, bro. This nigga Fabi. Alright,
Said
so
Drake
you know what?
fucked
You know, alright. So no. He is right. He's right.
It was somebody.
I'm not saying I don't know. I'm saying
I
I don't know.
know.
I'm saying
But
that's
I'm gonna
the case.
say he's right because when a nigga's dead, then you can't no longer get more from them. So, and them two work together, it's very easily. It's like in the what are them shits called? You know how YouTube got the what are them shits called? Algorithm.
Okay.
And the algorithm changes off your Pop Smoke fan. You're gonna be Fabio's gonna be right behind. So it definitely did go up, but it didn't skyrocket though. Like Fabio is still as lit as he was, as in the way he was growing. It wasn't like a big boom. Like if anything, he should be even higher, and he still wouldn't be where Pop Smoke was at. Facts. Like Pop Smoke is. He was that last album put him like Fabio's like he like I can't eat. I wish he was higher. I don't think Pop's death helped him at all. Or not at all. As much as
It definitely helped him because like once
Yeah.
Pop died, like that's who they had to gravitate towards.
mm-hmm.
So it definitely helped him. I just don't know. I'm saying I don't know if he would have been this big if Pop Smoke didn't die. Like Pop Smoke was still on his shit, putting shit. If he was still alive, he was still putting shit out. Fabio might have just been playing the back burner for a little while longer. And to an extent, because like I said, he do got some good shit. I'm just not a fan, but I'm not a hater.
Nah, he got some shit. Man.
The thing is with me, the only reason I don't agree with that is because it wasn't like somebody got bumped out the middle. Feel me? Like it kind of was Pop Smoke and Fabio. You feel me? So I'm not disagreeing with you saying because of course him dying definitely helps him out, but I don't feel like it it didn't like skip him over nobody.
Yeah, no, that's
You know
true.
what I mean?
Actually, that's what you're saying. That's
So
true.
that's what I mean in that sense. But that like if you like I said, them algorithms and you're looking for Pop Smoke after Pop Smoke, you're getting Fabio.
Facts.
And after Fabio, you're
I'm
getting
the Pop
Chef
Smoke,
G.
man. His album with that 50 took over. Jake was bringing 200 million. 200 million streams. That's a lot.
I'm not gonna get into the streaming shit.
The stream is what controls the game now, though.
The stream controls the game, but nobody knows how much a stream is worth.
Yeah, they putting numbers on.
Yeah, nobody knows how much a stream is worth. So that shit that's a whole different conversation. Yeah, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah, that's facts. That's a whole nother wormhole.
Yeah.
Fucking conversation. That's a wormhole.
Nobody knows how much a stream is worth, bro.
That's not even funny.
Alright, anyways.
Yeah,
That's not even funny.
But,
nigga. That's mad disrespectful.
But yeah, though, so with Fabio, though, man, I feel like he definitely should have been further along. Yeah, that nigga, man, I don't know.
Fabio, he's not the illest nigga, but he's the most. He's
not,
trendy
bro.
right now.
He's the most listened to right now.
He's
I feel
confident.
Like Chef
He's
G.
the one on the front lines, yeah.
You got the beats, you got the dance, you got the outrageous comments.
That's what I'm saying. His energy is
The energy
you can't match it. You can't match it. It's like even if you don't like a song, he's gonna get you turned up. And I know that's weird to say because you can hate the song, but it's just like he's he's just doing all that nutty shit, nigga. That shit turn you up, nigga. Like I said, I'm not even a fan. That shit get me turned up, nigga. Make me want to dance like one of the yo niggas, and I'm in the dance.
That's facts. Niggas know that. I be.
Cha-cha sliding, man.
Let's talk about somebody that don't get so much light, though. How about that man, Bando
I
Black?
ain't gonna lie. Nah, chill out. Anyway, so what we gonna do is right. What we gonna do is we gonna
I only
switch
know one
gears real
song,
quick. Nah,
but they need to cut it out.
yeah, nah, I know a couple, man. I fuck with them, but chill. We gonna talk. At least I want to get into something that I know everybody could definitely speak their piece on, and I actually want to start with the corner niggas because I felt like y'all niggas have been kind of quiet-ish. So what I want to get
I hope we have a
into,
conversation or
I
topic that I
mean, I
like.
think this is something that we could definitely talk about. So I think the next thing that I was trying to bring up is top 5 rappers all time.
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive, your personal, your
Yeah,
personal
your
top 5.
personal preference.
Do they got to be in order, or I can just name?
No, you can just do the 5 pool, but explain, give it a little bit, not too much. You ain't gotta
I can give you a couple simple ones off the top.
Go ahead, you can start it off.
Jadakiss is definitely top 5 dead or alive. I don't think anybody's gonna want to debate that.
I mean, I could,
but yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Nah, there's a few rappers up there, but Jada is just the all-time favorite.
I fuck with you.
Yeah,
It's just the all-time favorite. Yeah.
But
there's people up there, but he's just the all-time favorite.
You got one. What's the next one?
Jay-Z. Jay-Z definitely. Like his whole career has just been elevation. It's just he's turned into a beast, multi-billion-dollar beast. Just
that's what you're considering it off, though. That's what you're basing it off. I need to know.
Oh no, because I'm saying like what I meant with the development and shit is his music developed with him. So it's like he was a regular New York rapper at first, and he was a good one, really good one. And then he started teaching everybody the game through his music, and now he's just more just trying to show people the way through his music.
Business wise, he elevated somewhere that most people in the rap game would never go.
I don't think we'll get there ever if they wanted to.
I actually want to talk about that because I don't agree with that, but I understand what you said.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I'm like. That's why I had to ask him that question. But
no, not that. I'm talking about the Jay-Z shit.
In the top 5?
No, not the top 5.
Oh, what else you got? You got 2, man.
I got 2. I really don't want to. I don't want to just throw anybody in there willy nilly.
I mean, your personal top 5, man.
Because I've thought of. All right, I'll say 50.
50.
And I know it might sound like a funny answer.
Nah, it's not at all.
But it's just
he was there.
He's a beast.
50 in the early 2000s.
He was the one.
He was there.
That's why Pop Smoke. They compare Pop Smoke to him so much. Like they saw the potential in him. They were just like, "Yo, you're gonna be a young beast just like him."
Got 3.
I say Biggie. I'm a Biggie fan. That's crazy because I'm a Biggie over Tupac fan.
A lot of people are.
Yeah.
I like Tupac. Tupac's up there.
I like Tupac too, but I grew up on Biggie over Tupac. No bullshit.
Hey, East Coast shit.
Yeah, either one.
Can't go wrong with either one.
Right.
That's cool.
I would say Tupac, but I can't really sing a whole one of his songs word for word. Like, yeah, I know sections of it and stuff like that.
That's
iconic shit.
No cap. I can't sing a lot of Biggie songs word for word, but I got a couple.
So I can't even. You feel me?
I respect that.
So.
Biggie had too much.
But I got 2 left. One. Damn, I feel like there's somebody that I'm sweeping under the rug. That's just like a hitter.
Yeah, because I mean the list can be interchangeable, bro. It's like
yeah.
You can go back and forth for days on some of the people like who should like top 5 that alive. Mm-hmm. So it's like it's really your personal preference.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I might fuck y'all up with my top 5. And I just had this conversation recently, which made me change my mind on a lot of shit.
Oh, yeah?
So I might fuck y'all up with mine.
Oh, man. And I'm gonna say Nip, man. Rest in peace, this nigga Nip, man. Nip was, in the game for the longest. We talk about first mixtape. What was it? His first mixtape or first album? $100. He was out here. He's been doing it.
No,
Hard, raw, authentic.
Hard raw. That's it.
Nip is definitely. He's a poet.
Nigga said poet. He made me think of Wale.
It's different.
He trying to black on my nigga.
But okay, that's your vibe. I ain't mad at that. It's cool.
Me, I get my nigga Pac. Tupac is really a versatile ass nigga. I like him a lot. Along with my man J. Cole.
That's a good one.
J. Cole's pretty versatile, up there in the game. For me, this is like childhood shit, but for me, he's always gonna be that guy.
I already know what you're gonna say.
My name, can't even say my wigger, Eminem. He's the guy. Can't take him out of nowhere. That is my guy right there. My man's, I'm playing, but E40, top 10, top tier, dead or alive. He's the guy, don't sleep, I'm playing, but I just wanted to add my man E40 in there, because don't sleep on him.
Fucking respect on E40's name.
All that shit.
Put some fucking respect on E40's name.
He's number 6 in all ours.
I gotta put my man's Drake up there, because Drake is a legend.
The GOAT.
He's a legend. What's that 4 for me?
Modern day Jordan.
Who else would I put up there in that list?
Is he a Jordan or
He's a Jordan in the rap game.
I really want to put Wayne up there, but he's been wilding
He's been dying.
Recently, he's been bugging out, but I really want to put him up there because he's really that guy. Wayne really was the guy.
Take away what we
did.
Yeah, let's take away what he did.
And that's why I think I'll put him up there. I think I'll put him up there.
Hella
because Wayne is up there.
That was 5?
Yeah, that was 5. Wayne got the.
I hope y'all remember your shit because we're gonna talk about it.
I remember.
It's on you. Alright. See, because I had this conversation recently, man, and I definitely want to say Tupac because his music's timeless. You can bump so many Tupac songs right now,
and that shit
and you'll still feel
like he wrote that shit last week.
Facts.
Big time.
That's facts.
That's a fact.
Drake is definitely in there. I don't care what niggas say about him not writing his music now, whatever the case is. He's to the point where nigga, he don't gotta write his music. Nigga. He's wrote enough of his music and it was fire.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
They on his back and shit like that.
Oh yeah. All the time.
I have to throw Jay-Z in there. I don't like Jay-Z.
I don't like him a lot.
I don't like Jay-Z.
I don't think anybody likes Jay-Z.
I don't like Jay-Z. I don't like his style of rap or anything. He's like a slick talker. I'm not gonna say I don't like his style of rap because he kind of has like that slick talk, which Jada Kiss kind of has as well, and I love Jada. But it's like I don't like Jay-Z.
I don't like him.
But you cannot deny what he's done.
Yeah,
you can't. He has classic albums, and like Rob was saying, like on the business end of shit, like he's gone to a plateau where no other rapper has gone. Besides maybe Dr. Dre. And like Dr. Dre, like most people don't even consider him a rapper, they consider him like a fucking producer. You feel me? So Jay-Z's definitely in there. And then to round it out, Dr. Dre. I'm gonna say Fabulous.
I was gonna throw him in there.
Niggas sleep on Fab.
Fab.
How niggas forget?
I haven't heard no Fab recently, so I can't speak on it. But I know growing up in my teenage years, Fab was wildin'. He was spazzing.
Was black and
The bars, the metaphors, like he had it. He was that nigga. And I'm gonna throw my last one in
I
there.
thought that was Pop.
Nah, it wasn't. I said Pac, Jay-Z,
Pop, Jay-Z, Drake.
Fab, and now I'm saying
Oh.
I'm talking about Fab now, so that's 4. And then my last one is Jada.
Nah, Jada's in.
Jadakiss is definitely in my top 5.
That old love, man.
Did all that.
Period.
This is fucked up because I left Biggie out and I didn't want to leave Biggie out. But it's kind of like the effect Robert had with Tupac. Like I didn't really listen. I listened to Biggie. I know I can sing Biggie songs word for word.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know.
It's a different tune for
Yeah,
me.
like I was more into Pac than I was Biggie. I got into the East Coast shit later on, and that's why it's Fab and Jada and shit like that. But I was rocking with Tupac since I was a child. Like I said, you can throw on Tupac shit right now. And Dear Mama, that hit every Mother's Day.
Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It only got to be Mother's Day, but that hit. You feel me? But it's like on days like that, it hit real crazy. Keep your head up, like something you gotta do every fucking day. Like that shit still hit to this day.
No changes.
Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, that's my top 5.
Okay. I respect that. It was a solid top 5. Alright, so my top 5 would be Jada. Of course, or be that nigga is so consistent. Like, so consistent through all time. I'm sorry, man. Even though I like my new school niggas, but my shit's all old school. We'll go with Big L. That was just my nigga. When I heard that nigga
Big L.
when he first came out, bro, he
Forgot
was
you like
so
80 years old.
different. It's fucking crazy.
You an EPMD ass nigga.
EPMD, you got to chill.
My third one gotta
Listen, you
be
got to chill.
the dog.
Okay.
I love DMX.
Nah, he's there. He's there. He's there.
That's why I said the shit's interchangeable,
He's
man.
there.
There's so many people you can
He's
take
there.
out and replace and all that.
He's
So it's really like
there.
personal preference.
Definitely, I had to throw my man X in there. That nigga was legendary, dog. When he was in his prime, he was unmatched, unfucking matched.
Yeah, when he was a dope, that was shit.
Yeah. Nah, when he was dope,
He been on that shit.
Hell yeah, nigga, he doped out his whole career.
His whole career.
Shit.
I mean, I should have known that. That nigga rap
on it, nigga. Then I gotta go with, it might be the East Coast thing, but I definitely was fucking with Biggie.
Oh, I thought
Nah, it was my man Biggie.
Nobody wants to say my nigga.
I'm actually surprised that that's not the first person you said.
Facts. I thought you were gonna say Drake or Jeezy first. I've been waiting for those two.
Oh, nobody do say Jeezy.
Nah, Jeezy is like number 6 for me.
It's like number.
I'm surprised nobody said 3 people.
So,
Jeezy.
Hold on, let me finish.
Yeah, so with my Biggie, and then to wrap it up, I felt like he was so different. You know what I mean? I felt like he was.
Is that Biggie? Biggie.
Nah, yeah, I said Biggie.
Oh, Biggie.
My next person, I felt like he was so. Just to wrap it up. So
Oh, okay.
last one, wrap it up. He was different. I felt like this was to me y'all's pop. This was it for me. It was my man Nas. That nigga Nas, he had all that.
I never heard his old, because he's an old nigga, but I never heard him.
Nas is a legend.
He was there.
Nas is a legend. People do say, I mean, I don't personally agree with this, but people do say he's the worst beat picker of all time. That is the smut that's thrown on his name.
They try to blast
to a degree.
They blast on him.
It's not the worst.
I personally don't think so.
Okay.
But the general consensus,
I think this is how they look at it. For a nigga,
and not,
of his stature. For a guy of his stature, where he was at lyrically and everything, he should have had a way better whole songs, like an engineer that just was pumping something out specifically for him or
Nas was
something.
it, man. Nas was it.
This man was he was picking beats and
I
just
lied
all time.
when I said I didn't listen to his
It didn't always hit.
I'm definitely lying. Cause you said the beat shit, I'm like, oh, these niggas is bugging. They bugging because a couple of them just hit instantly. Like, nah,
I don't agree, but that general consensus is he's the worst
Yeah,
picker of all time. Out of all the legends,
It's a general
out of all the
conversation
people
with
that I
it.
held on a certain pedestal, they say he's the worst beat picker compared to everybody else.
But I don't agree. But I definitely don't.
that's funny.
I mean, actually, if he's putting it on that type of category in that circle, then I might agree with that. I might agree with that. But yeah, man. So why? You know what I mean? So did anybody change the top 5 up there? Some names?
I don't know. I feel like after I heard J. Cole, I feel like Kendrick should have been somewhere in there.
No.
Yeah.
Not in this circle, buddy.
You don't think he's a lyricist to that degree?
Yeah,
We're talking about. We're talking about.
He's great.
Lyrically,
But he's not.
Lyrically, he's great. But when you talk about, bro, I can't. He's just not my cup of tea, bro. I know a couple of his songs, but he's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna chalk it up to that, like, too. I think if he's in somebody else's top 5, I won't argue as much.
Yeah, because if we're talking about pure rapping ability, you cannot leave him out. It's just like the thing with like Eminem. Like if we're talking about pure rapping ability, Eminem's probably the greatest rapper of all time. When it comes to just like putting words together.
Yeah.
But like he's not in my top 5 because it's like.
Don't forget about my man Twister, bro. Man.
I mean, Twister would be cool if I could like. He was from my younger years. I couldn't understand that nigga growing up.
He tried to black out.
He rapped too fast for me growing up.
I got a couple words in.
He rapped too fast for me, bro. I didn't like that fast rapping shit, man. And then on top of that,
Buster.
That Buster's another one.
Yeah.
Buster's another one.
Buster.
And he covered every area of
But he's not in this top 5.
Not in old
yeah.
I don't.
But
he's in top 15 to 10.
In
he's into 10 to 15 range. Like if you want to give a top 10, 15, Buster should be in there, maybe.
I'll give him 15-ish.
15 to 20, right?
I'll give it 15-ish.
He has the catalog.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't care. I don't care about what others think of a nigga. Like it's like.
But he has iconic shit though.
Who?
Aston Martin was an iconic. Or Rick Ross.
Aston Martin. Who was on that?
Rick Ross.
Drake.
He's iconic.
Exactly.
But I don't think he's
Who had the best verse on that shit?
Of course, Drake, because that was young Drake. Wasn't that straight out of the
No, it wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't straight out of
No, that was years in the game, Drake.
But the thing with me with Rick Ross is he is, to me, like, he really is, like, a tear in his own. Like, he's one of them bubbles that go off to the side. He's not even, like, a normal bubble that goes off. Like, Lupe was... There's a couple of niggas who go off into, like, the Lupe area, but you don't really compare to him. But, they kind of try to get up there, but nobody's Lupe. But... I feel like Ross, because I don't see him as a real lyricist. I don't see him as like a...
Yeah,
he just did music. I really just feel like he just did music.
He's a producer he just lived in the street.
He just so happened to say shit that was decent.
Because he lived it, you feel me?
Like,
I think he had the voice too.
That's what it is.
I think he had maybe that Biggie.
That's what it is. Like, we're not going to deny that his sound got him a lot far. You know what I'm saying? His sound got him far. The way he sounds. It's the same with Pop Smoke. The way Pop Smoke sounded was what separated him from everybody else.
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
But nah. DMX was a good one. Nas was a good one.
Yeah, DMX, Nas.
And I would only argue Big L because of longevity. He didn't give enough.
Everybody say that.
He didn't give enough.
Everybody
He got
say
cut
that.
down short.
Everybody say that. Everybody say that. And you know what? You know what I say to that? It's true. But still. I don't like that shit, nigga. That's for biz, dog. But that is facts, though. He definitely was not in the game.
Another person I don't want to leave out.
You gotta test that.
I don't want to leave out of this conversation that could be thrown in there is Big Pun. But just like Big L, he was cut down short.
Definitely. He definitely had some more time though, so he definitely had a card to go to pick.
Yeah.
But
Big Pun was, my
yeah, Big Pun, he's definitely top 10.
Definitely listen to
Definitely
his
top
ass.
10.
I give him that.
That J. Cole fucked me up. You said J. Cole that fucked me up. Because J. Cole is fire.
Fire.
Like,
Fire.
hands down, like, there's nothing I can say bad about J. Cole.
See, the only thing with me is, though,
like
the thing with J. Cole with me, I fuck with J. Cole. And to me, like, now, he's definitely different. He's fire. But I personally would put Lupe before I put J. Cole. Me personally, I guess because I grew up off of him.
Yeah,
maybe because y'all have more of a Cole catalog.
Nah, I listen to Lupe.
I'm not saying you don't.
Lupe's not really my cup of tea.
And okay, so
that's what he's kind of like in the Kendrick category for me. Mm-hmm. He's fire, but he's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, Kendrick got it.
You just don't like Kendrick. You don't like Kendrick at all. From the way this nigga's talking right
Kendrick
now.
Kendrick is he's there. But
that's the thing. I don't like Kendrick at all, but I give him his respect. Like he does rap, he does all that. His albums is fire. Like some of his songs I do like. I just don't.
He's there.
I don't re-bump him. If it's bumping, I'm like, I know this shit, yeah, but I'm not playing it. Like I'm not.
You know, you would never be like K.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
Who else? Who else does it?
KMX?
Cranium. I'm going to reggae after that, buddy. If I put a K in, it's going to reggae. Sorry. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it, man. But he's nice though. I definitely give him his props when I do hear his shit. I'm like, this shit's fire. It's just something about him just doesn't make me want to go get him.
And the other one that fucked me up a little bit is Wayne. Wayne fucked me up because Wayne was a different animal in his time.
Wayne is there.
So that's the thing with me, and he's not like a Kendrick, but he's like a Kendrick in the same aspect of I give him all his respects. The nigga was the most creative artist I have ever seen. Period. The nigga was multifaceted in so many multifaceted ways. He should be called multifaceted, ambassador of multis. This nigga was definitely different. But I, for some reason, was just like, I like you. Everything you say is fire. It was the time I was looking for. Carter 1, dedications, mixtape shits. But I could have been just following the wave, though. I was definitely young. It was middle school time as well. But I was following this nigga. But when I didn't really look for Wayne. I enjoyed him, but I didn't look for him. It kind of became the same thing. But I definitely give him all his credit. All his credits.
Yeah, now Wayne was a monster. I'm not gonna say was like I haven't heard none of his recent shit, but it's just like I can't take away from what he did. So he is a monster.
Yo, so but who said J. Cole?
Cole.
So who are you taking out of my circle to put in J. Cole?
He said Big L, I think.
Yeah, I know that nigga.
Oh, you I see this guy. Alright, so what about
I had to look him up. Like I'm over here like I've never seen this man in my life.
Watch your mouth, bro.
He got crazy. I know that nigga. He got crazy.
All the nigga lie. Alright, yo, what about Rob's?
From Rob's list, who he had? He had
Jay-Z. I had fucking
Jay-Z, Biggie, Kiss, 50. 50
no way.
50. I liked him because I was on his way back in the day. I fucked with him a lot.
I can kind of respect it.
Come on, niggas still fuck with him. That many
but
come on.
50 versus J. Cole.
50 changed the game.
He did.
J. Cole, he didn't change it, but he could have.
50 changed the game, bro.
If J. Cole was earlier, he could have changed the game.
Yeah.
Not the same way 50 did.
You don't know that.
He's a different type of beast. Those are two different types of beasts.
Listen though, but if
50 was
I'm not saying I'm 100% right. It's definitely a theory. But J. Cole has gone. I feel like if J. Cole was before the time of this cool wave of rapping the way he did, if he would have started it, it could have been just as crazy as 50's wave.
Yes, because J. Cole was in an era. J. Cole came in with an era when niggas was not worried about lyricism. Niggas is just now getting back into that.
And Kanye kind of made that like you don't have to be a gangster to be popular.
I was debating Kanye. I'm not gonna lie.
That gangster image isn't the only way to get across.
I said I was debating Kanye just because he put Jay-Z in the empire. Because it's based off that, I would put Kanye up there.
Kanye hasn't done what Jay-Z's done on a business level.
Kanye is definitely different.
Kanye's into the business. I can't take that away from him, but he hasn't done what Jay-Z.
That nigga, no, Kanye is into the game. Like he's literally into the culture. This nigga is weaved into hip hop. Like he literally has a patch of hip hop called Kanye.
If J. Cole,
that's a fact.
If J. Cole came in when 50 came in, J. Cole would have probably been bigger because niggas was accepting lyrical niggas at that time.
Yep. And he was cool to be different. Like I think if that would have started earlier with him, it would have been crazy.
50 got a lot of.
That's the only reason I'm saying with the timing thing. But I definitely agree though, man. They're both like that's what I'm saying. J. Cole versus 50. That's a good conversation.
We're gonna talk about him as a rapper.
Nah, 50 as a rapper, I feel like he personally changed the game. Like that nigga made. He just changed shit, man. Like everybody was bumping 50. Everybody wanted to pay G units. Everybody wanted to be gangster. Everybody wanted to wear vests. Everybody wanted to get Covv diesel. 50 changed.
The vest still booming.
50 changed the whole outlook.
The vest is still booming out here because of that shit. Now 50 changed the game.
No, he did.
He definitely changed the game, but I don't know.
That video game, nigga, was popular just because it was G Unit. Just because of that.
He did it in. That's a fact.
What other rapper got a video game? Come on, man. I mean, like real shit.
What's his name?
There's a whole label that did it. Def Jam. There was niggas featured in games like Snoop Dogg was like an alternate character.
Soulja Boy.
Oh yeah, Soulja Boy made a whole system. It looks like a Nintendo.
Soulja Boy changed the game.
He did.
Soulja Boy changed the game.
But
as an artist though, trash.
As a cultural
and you know what's
impact,
crazy? I think it was because he found a new way. It was because he found a new way to distribute his music that he became a star the way he did.
He didn't even find it. He just did music that was able to be distributed in that way.
Yeah,
he made him money.
He made money. He opened the door for fucking everybody
for the world.
Else.
Yeah, for the whole world.
For everybody else.
Period of time, the niggas started downloading and shit.
Facts.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Zoom your ass over there. Yeah, there's a lot of niggas though who changed the game, dog. Low key, man. This is crazy.
And I know a lot of people that would put. Speaking of Snoop Dogg, a lot of people would put him in their top 5.
I was going to.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
He's been there, bro.
He ain't for me, but I was thinking he could definitely.
Because I like him, but I wouldn't
could definitely put him.
Yeah, he could definitely be one, but it's not mine.
Like a funny thing, I would switch. Nah, I would not. I was gonna switch 50 for Snoop, but yeah, exactly.
Nah, I would do that.
Yeah,
I would do that.
You could do it.
Snoop was it?
But I could. I wouldn't.
Come on.
But I could.
Yeah, nah, I feel you. Like,
Warren G, Nate Dogg.
I feel you.
He got features for everybody.
It's interchangeable.
Not even
Charlie Wilson.
Up his time, he was definitely revolutionary as well.
Yeah, he was that nigga.
In a sense.
I won't say Snoop's top 5.
He's not though.
Yeah.
Top 10. I put him in top 10.
But I don't got 50 in mind. That's why I said I do it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Because I ain't entertaining him for nobody on mine.
You know who I would I definitely would debate for Pop, because y'all definitely have strong arguments. Like that timeless music thing is definitely true. And his shit is timeless in the fact that it's definitely different from others. Because like we could play other niggas shit and we'll bump it, but like that shit is facts. Like you play two
facts. You hearing facts that he was talking about 50 years
ones, of course. Not all of them. There's certain ones, but those certain ones hit with so much impact still. It's ridiculous. Like it really feels timeless.
Like I hear some shit from Park now and I just feel like, yo, that shit, it still touches my soul. Still touches my soul.
It feels like very gay. It feels like it was that old. It's crazy. It's like yo, this is.
You said who the fuck? Who is that?
This
who did you just say? Who's that you just said? I need to know that nigga. I'm gonna look his music up as soon as we're done.
I might have fucked up. Who did I say?
You said, I don't know if you were trying to say Marvin Gaye or Barry White, but you said Barry Gaye.
He said Barry White. He gave me Barry White. I wasn't even looking in that direction. My nigga said Barry Gay. I'm like, he's talking about Marvin Gaye. He's gonna let him slide with that because he's.
Nah, I think I got them both fixed. Alright, so yeah.
So who was
both don't matter. You pick. It works either way, man.
Yo, y'all go look up Barry Gaye, man. See if you find a song from that nigga.
in the comments?
Yeah, see if you find the bed. Let me know if he's fire. I'll subscribe.
Facts. Throw him in the comments. Let him know.
But yeah, nah, I would debate for Tupac to be in one of ours. I'm not sure who I would take. I think if I had to choose, it would probably be Big L as well, only because of the time period.
Yeah, for me,
the impact of the music.
On yours, Big L's gone. What'd you say?
I gave y'all an hour. I shouldn't have picked the
I had Drake, Tupac, Kiss, Fab, and who's the last one?
Nobody even say nothing.
Watching.
Oh, Jay-Z.
Oh, okay.
So, in my honest opinion, I'd get Jay-Z. Fuck about it.
Yeah, I'll get him out of there.
I'll put it on.
He's just legendary because of a different.
I'm putting in Eminem. But I feel why you did pick him though. I'm putting in Eminem though. And then for the who was it? It was at the top. It was Drake and then it was who?
Me?
No, it was Drake and then
E40. I'm fucking with you.
Stop putting smut on my nigga E40's name. That nigga got over 20 albums, my nigga, for the day. Put in that pain.
Who's the next nigga? It was Drake and then
my?
Yeah.
Jay-Z, he said.
No,
Drake, Jay-Z, Fab, Jada, and Tupac.
Alright, Drake's a part of it.
Drake is out of there?
Drake's a part.
What?
I'm putting
this man
my man X.
See, because what you said about Kanye, I was young when Kanye first came out, so I didn't gravitate towards him the way, like, from what you described. Drake is the nigga who made me be like, alright, like, you ain't gotta be a gangster, you just gotta be real. And then I found out he wasn't real. That's besides the point, though.
To this day, got the video on my phone, see him apologizing to that nigga over there. I'm sorry, man.
There's nothing wrong with apologizing because real men apologize. It's the way that the man made him apologize. He made him apologize. It wasn't like he did it out of the sincerity of his heart.
But he put the camera on purpose. Showed himself setting up the camera on purpose. It was like, so you my man Drake,
right? Anyways, Drake's definitely a beast in the monster. Don't be talking to my mans like that. But yo, chill out. Like he wouldn't do that now, though. I promise you.
Yeah, he been hitting the gym.
40 and knock him out. Well, what I was saying is
Champagne Bobby, thinking he's that nigga.
Boy, that's my guy. Well,
did somebody slap this nigga? Didn't like P Diddy slap Drake or something?
Nah, he tried to.
Oh, P Diddy slapped him.
P Diddy's low key. P Diddy low key is one of the niggas. Like, don't let the Sean John fool you. Like,
low key.
Nah, low key, because a lot of niggas look at like Puffy like he he's soft or something. Like Puffy's really from the streets. Puffy will really put a bag on your head and get you up out of here.
Oh yeah, when you got the money, you can do that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You miss a slap though, nigga. You ain't doing nothing. Like, come on, my nigga. You put it in the bag because you missed that slap, my nigga. You ain't doing nothing.
We ain't gotta act like Puffy can rap though. That's not.
He ain't even in the category.
That wasn't his forte though.
We could put him in the money making category.
Of course, yeah. He up there. He around Jay-Z.
Yeah, I was about to say I'll put it with Jay-Z and them.
Jay-Z and Dre. Those are the three.
Dre.
Jay-Z, P Diddy, Ice. And Dre. Ice who?
Q with the money.
Nah,
not off music. and not off just like business endeavors. Ice Cube went into
You don't think
Hollywood.
he got it with yeah?
That's
You don't think he got the bag though compared to them?
His money came. He do. He
does like that.
He probably don't, but if he does, it
Not
ain't from
like that.
it ain't from what they've done. It's from Hollywood.
Yeah.
Even with
You
Hollywood,
know, I'm just comparing the bag.
Yeah, nah, it ain't like
you
that.
can Google it. Google it.
What?
Google Ice Cube Network right now. It ain't on that level, bro.
Well, it ain't on Jay-Z, Diddy, and
Diddy and
Dre
yeah,
level.
and
Nah, it
Dre.
ain't.
Sit down, buddy. Catch the next ride.
Oh, never. He's only 160.
160 million?
160 mil.
Only mil? Buddy, sit down. Catch the next train.
It's crazy
We're
how
taking
it's crazy how we saying only 160 mil, but you know.
Yeah.
We more than Drake.
Of course.
Drake's 150.
Of course.
What?
Drake's 150.
He has a higher net worth than Drake. But of course, I can see that.
Drake's 150.
I can see that.
But you ain't touching my man's Diddy.
I can see that.
See, because you know what it is. It's because Drake is trying to hide his funds in because the taxes, because he don't claim.
In Degrassi?
Because that's why they say he didn't claim his kid, because he don't put him on his taxes, because he don't want it to show that he's paying more for the. That's not true.
His response to hiding his kid too, fire.
Facts. That's my man. Yo, my man. Bro, yo, my man. Yo, come on, man. That dude, he's all about stuff. I don't know what happened with the, I don't know, in the beginning, I guess, he just didn't have enough
Oh, this
people
year he's
around him to
180.
be in his ear.
He's 180 this year.
As of this year, he's 180.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a
So
higher
he
net worth
tied
than
him?
Cube.
Oh, he went up?
Cube at 160.
160? Oh, okay. Alright, any past Cube.
Ice Cube, like, I mean,
that nigga Sham, man.
Ice Cube was, them niggas was never, like, NWA, that was a movement. And that was a legendary movement. But Ice Cube was never my cup of tea as a rapper.
Never.
It's more so what he talked
he has
about.
some hits. Yeah, he has some
I know
hits,
for you he has some hits.
Now, he had hits.
He wasn't my go-to neither.
And some people will say, like, I wouldn't say this, but, LL Cool J's in that conversation.
A lot of people would.
And what conversation?
Top
Historical
10,
just,
like, legend,
there.
top, yeah,
For
bro.
real?
Facts.
Like,
I wouldn't put him neither.
I wouldn't put him in there, but, like, I don't know about
He's
the
definitely done his thing.
I'm just not.
He got
I'm from an era where licking your lips in the mirror wasn't cool. That's why. But,
he made it cool.
He made it cool.
That's Big Rob about that. That light skin nigga shit.
That's Big Bird.
Oh, Big Bird.
That no light skinned nigga shit. I don't know what the fuck he was on, but he was on a whole different wave. That was I love. That was all.
The one that I really like is DMX. That's the one that I really like.
Yeah, that's the one I slept on.
That's the one I really like.
I wouldn't trade nobody on my five.
I might.
Who was your father?
Right, who was your father? I'm about to ship up 3 of them out of there.